Thank you, Presiding Officer. South Lanarkshire is currently the council area with the highest positivity rate, where the Hamilton area is accounting for almost half of all COVID-19 cases, and there are other notable hotspots including in Larkhall. What is the Scottish Government's understanding of what factors are at play in Hamilton, Larkhall and the South Lanarkshire area? Are there any plans to extend the school holidays in South Lanarkshire or indeed elsewhere in Scotland? And finally, it is very welcome that Hamilton is getting a mobile testing unit. Can I ask the First Minister what other resources will be made available to NHS Lanarkshire and South Lanarkshire Council in the days and weeks ahead?
First Minister.
That we're seeking to make available to councils, health boards, and we'll set those out in detail. Many of them have already been set out. Testing and the provision of local access to testing through mobile testing units and increasingly the new walk-in centres that are being established is important, and we are also through innovation technologically, we are increasingly starting to trial and hopefully then use point of care testing technology, which again will allow much greater ease of access. We know that certain areas have particularly high levels of infection, and that is guiding the decisions that we are taking. I would say the information that Monica Lennon has just been able to share through her question is available through the new Public Health Scotland resource, where anybody can go on to the Public Health Scotland website and see the current infection level in their own neighbourhood. And neighbourhood is defined as usually a part of the country with 4,000 people there, so it's very localised information. And our incident management teams that look at the situations locally and nationally will use the data to guide the decisions we are taking. Much of what we are doing right now, and one of the reasons why we took the decisions to impose household and hospitality restrictions at a relatively early stage, was that we want to keep schools open, because it is really important for the well-being and education of young people that we do so. We can't rule anything out in the face of what we're dealing with right now, but a key objective is not to have schools closed beyond the normal holiday periods, and that is why we're asking others to, sacrifice going to the pub for a pint or going out for a meal or coming together in each other's houses. It's these sacrifices that are necessary to get the virus under control, but will then, we hope, enable children to continue to go to school as normal. But we keep all of this under review, guided by the data and the evidence on an ongoing basis.